Good to you guys. Today, I want us to look at the topic called Stoicism because it is going to help you. If you must succeed and win big in the crypto space, you must learn about this thing called Stoicism. Especially if you are holding Wikicat and you wish to make life-changing money from Wikicat. Now, when will life-changing money come from Wikicat? Probably a Binance listing, at Coinbase listing, at Elon Musk tweet, and maybe other global influencers push. So if you want to actually stay for all these things to come to pass so that you can actually make money, maybe when your 5 billion Wikicat will be equal to at least 20k and nothing less. Listen carefully. First of all, what is this Stoicism that I'm talking about? Stoicism is a way of thinking that teaches us to focus, keyword, focus, on what we can control, Currently now, no person amongst us, unless you see visions, can actually say that, oh, this is when Binance released Wikicat. We cannot say. So, since we cannot say when Binance released, when Wikicat will hit 1 billion and the rest of them, what are you supposed to do? You are supposed to do what? Focus on what you can control. What can you control? The quantity of Wikicat you can keep on buying now at 55 million market cap. That is what you can control. So Stoicism teaches you to focus on what you can do, what you can control, and to make peace with what you cannot. Make peace with people criticizing Wikicat. Make peace with people saying that, oh, Wikicat will never get a Binance listing. Make peace with people like Big Dan who say that, oh, if you're waiting for Wikicat to hit $1 billion market cap, your life don't spoil. Make peace with it and allow time to do its thing. Now, it reminds you that even when the world feels uncertain, when Wikicat is 55 million market cap, whereas Penny Remit, a global app, a global product for Wikicat, will be launched on 27. On today, 12, Wikicat have dropped from 77 to 54. You do what? When everything feels uncertain, your mind can be your safe space. Everybody is running helter-skelter. But if you understand Stoicism, you know that, oh, I have to make peace with Wikicat dropping from 77 to 54. After all, it happened before the launch of Penny Wallet. I think 1 week to the launch of Penny Wallet, Wikicat dropped from 7 million market cap to 30 million. And after the launch, it went back to 7 million. From 7 million, it started going up. So you have to make peace. Do you understand? When things feel uncertain. Now, your mind can be a safe space. Let people say what they want to say. Normally, people will talk. When Dangote wanted to build his refinery, they said he cannot do it. Imagine Dangote from that kind of background. People still doubted him. But he did what? He made peace with himself. Now, it helps you stay calm. Listen, Stoicism helps you stay calm in the midst of chaos. Let me now tell you. See, Samapi had his own share of chaos when he was building the ecosystem. And money actually went down. What did he do? He made peace with himself. He said, okay, let's do stuff downsizing. He said, okay, let me approach this well to actually borrow me 50,000. That 50,000 in Wikicat was what he later paid back in 2025. And he didn't pay 50,000. Remember, he borrowed the money in 50,000 worth of Wikicat because he believes Wikicat. That was why he went for Wikicat, not even USDT. When he was paying, the money was already $700 and something thousand. He still paid it. Because of what? He stayed calm in the midst of chaos. In that midst of chaos, there was no money anywhere to keep on pushing, to keep on building. But we must build. He had to borrow money. He has had his own portion of chaos. You yourself, either you have had your own or you will still have it. So you have to stay calm in that period, in that season, knowing that it is not a permanent something. Not pretending nothing hurts you. You know, Samapi was actually hot then. He was actually asking God why and the rest of them, you know. But he's not pretending. That he's staying calm doesn't mean that he is not feeling hot, right? But by reminding you, not everything deserves your space. Not everything deserves your space. If somebody is saying, oh, Wikicat will not get to 1 billion market cap, it doesn't deserve your space. It doesn't. Just keep calm. If you understand Stoicism, you are going to make so much money from Wikicat. Now, let me tell you, even CZ have his own moment of chaos. And what was that moment of chaos? When CZ read about Bitcoin, he decided to bet big on it. He sold his house for $900,000, and he was buying Bitcoin bit by bit as the money for the house was coming in. And he said his average buy for Bitcoin was $600 per Bitcoin. Do you know what happened? In that midst of chaos, his mother called him names. Foolish, stupid. He stayed what? He stayed calm. Because he's not pretending that the words of the mother was not hurting him. No. But he reminded himself that not everything deserves his space. Now, if you interview Caesar's mother today, I will tell you, she will be very, very proud of Caesar. And that is just that. I would have gone further to say, okay, let's teach the principles of Stoicism. But I believe that as adults who actually want something, when we want something so bad, we'll go for it. So I think me introducing Stoicism to you as a crypto person, as a Wikicat holder, I think the assignment is now on you to go and do your research further and see how this topic that I have introduced to you can actually help you. See, many people are discouraging you from holding because their mental health have been damaged by what we call degenerate trading, degen trading. Because you buy, and if you don't take profit by midnight, by the time you wake up the next morning, the project is already there. Those are the people who shape. I want you to understand that we are two categories of persons. There are traders and there are holders. Let a trader not tell you what to do as a holder. And you as a holder, don't try to teach a trader what they should do. Everybody should focus on their own part. At the end of the day, everybody will be all right. But remember, if you don't hold, you will never be rich. Quoted CZ. Thank you, and see you in Monaco, guys.